What do you think?
I think it looks black.
It's figurative art. It's a picture of a wall.
No way. It is definitely abstract art.
It's a wall.
Hey, nice wall, Rourke.
See?
Walls keep people secure. Inside, protected from outside influences.
Nope. Sorry. I do not see it. It's a piece of canvas that Rourke painted black.
Actually, it's possible to interpret Rourke's wall in another way. Walls also keep outsiders out, allowing for protection of language and culture.
How the heck do you get that from that?
In fact, it's a series of 3.
Fascinating. The first wall provides isolation and security from corrupting external forces. The second wall provides segregation which may be imposed by others. And your inclusion of the third painting suggests safety in numbers.
What about the fourth wall?
There is no fourth wall.
A masterful presentation of the diversity of beliefs within the context of walled societies.
Okay, I'll bite.
Ouch.
What about those blue ones over there, huh? Okay, so, do these represent people, like, flying in the sky and then jumping into the ocean?
They're bridges.
Of course they are.
The optimism of the cobalt blue painting represents a bridge to opportunity. The darkness of the Indian throne blue represents exile, undesired migration. The one that's half Indian throne and half phthalo blue represents...
I see families separated by wanted and unwanted circumstances. You don't see that?
What are those white ones over there? What are they gonna be when you're done? Let me guess. They're done, right?
They're complete, finished works. Another series.
With regard to the issue of content, the metaphorical resonance of the biomorphic forms visually and conceptually activates the remarkable handling of light.
But they're blank. They're all white.
They are merely passing for white. Look carefully, Chihuahua.
Hey, who you calling? Well, they look white to me.
That's the point.
Rourke, what about that one? That orange one?
How do you get orange?
You mix red and yellow.
And?
And?
A minimalist solution. The viewer doesn't see the red or the yellow, but sees only the result of the marriage between two cultures.
I'm surprised that no one's mentioned yet that the subaqueous qualities of the spatial relationships threatens to penetrate a participation in the critical dialogue of the 90s.
Of course. Why didn't I see that?
It's not the artist's job to provide the complete story. It's up to you to interpret the story, to add your own story.
Hey, I actually like this one.
Perhaps you enjoy the colors.
Perhaps you would enjoy some abstract art made with pee.
Warhol did it years ago on a sheet of copper.
Of course he did. Of course. So, what is that one over there? With all the colored dots and the one dot that's not the same color.
That's Najee's story. It's called A Stranger in a Strange Land.
Whoa.
And this last one?
That's the rest of us.
Oh, assimilation, acculturation. Look, there's segregation, isolation, integration and intermarriage. Emigration, immigration, Racial purity? Unintended consequences.
All in one big abstract mess.
Certainly an abstraction. Certainly a complex intermingling. But that is the center of my argument.
So what you are saying there, Rocky Boy, is that everyone is a mutt. A mutt!
I'm damn proud of it.
I'm good with that.
Me too.
Yeah.
How much do you want for the orange one?